Imagine the intricate instruction manual of life. This manual, contained within almost every cell of our bodies, is the DNA molecule. DNA holds the blueprints for everything that makes you, you. But such vital information can't just float around in cells unprotected. That's where chromosomes come in. Chromosomes are organized structures of DNA and proteins. Think of them as carefully packaged threads of DNA, ensuring its safe storage and transmission during cell division. Without this organized packaging, our cells would be in chaos, unable to accurately copy and distribute the genetic instructions of life. Each human cell typically contains 23 pairs of chromosomes, totaling 46. These chromosomes are not all identical. They come in different sizes and carry different genes, which are segments of DNA that code for specific traits. The intricate world of chromosomes is fundamental to understanding life itself. From inheritance to development, these microscopic structures hold the key to our very existence. Within our cells, chromosomes exist in pairs. These pairs are homologous chromosomes. Imagine receiving one set from your mother and another from your father. Homologous chromosomes are similar in size, shape, and carry the same genes. But they are not identical copies. You inherit one allele from each parent. This pairing is crucial during meiosis. Imagine a bustling city with streets and addresses. Each address pinpoints a specific location within the city. Similarly, genes have their own addresses on chromosomes, called gene loci, singular locus. A gene locus is the specific location of a gene on a chromosome. It's like a gene's unique address. Homologous chromosomes, being partners in inheritance, have the same genes located at the same loci. This means that if a gene for eye color resides at a particular locus on one chromosome of a homologous pair, the other chromosome in that pair will also have a gene for eye color at the same locus. Understanding gene loci is essential for geneticists. It allows them to map the positions of genes on chromosomes and study how genes are inherited. This knowledge is crucial for understanding genetic diseases, tracing ancestry, and even developing new medical treatments. The structure and function of homologous chromosomes. Homologous chromosomes are more than just carriers of genetic information. Their structure is intricately linked to their function, ensuring the precise replication and distribution of DNA during cell division. Each chromosome, including those in homologous pairs, consists of a single molecule of DNA wrapped around proteins called histones. This DNA-protein complex is called chromatin. The DNA molecule is incredibly long, and histones help to condense and organize it, like thread neatly wrapped around spools. The point where two copies of a replicated chromosome are joined is called the centromere. The centromere plays a vital role during cell division by acting as an attachment point for microtubules, which are protein fibers that pull the chromosomes apart. The structure of homologous chromosomes, with their carefully packaged DNA, ensures the accurate transmission of genetic information from one generation to the next. Without this precise organization, errors in DNA replication and distribution would be rampant, leading to developmental abnormalities and diseases. Autosomes. The majority rules. Of the 23 pairs of chromosomes in human cells, 22 pairs are autosomes. These chromosomes, numbered 1 through 22 based on their size, govern a vast array of traits, from hair color to height to susceptibility to certain diseases. Autosomes are like the general managers of our cells, overseeing the day-to-day operations that keep us functioning. They carry genes that are essential for life and determine most of our physical characteristics. The inheritance of traits controlled by genes on autosomes follows Mendelian patterns, meaning that offspring inherit one copy of each gene from each parent. Autosomal disorders, caused by mutations in genes on autosomes, can be either dominant or recessive. In dominant disorders, inheriting just one copy of the mutated gene from one parent is sufficient to cause the disease. In recessive disorders, 2 copies of the mutated gene, one from each parent, are required. Sex chromosomes, the masters of gender. While autosomes play a crucial role in our biology, sex chromosomes hold the key to our sexual development. These specialized chromosomes, designated as X and Y, determine whether we develop as male or female. In humans, females inherit two X chromosomes, XX, while males inherit one X and one Y chromosome, XY. The Y chromosome is much smaller than the X chromosome and carries a gene called SRY, which triggers male development. The inheritance of sex chromosomes is straightforward. Mothers always pass on an X chromosome to their offspring, while fathers can pass on either an X or a Y chromosome. If a sperm carrying an X chromosome fertilizes an egg, the offspring will be female, XX. If a sperm carrying a Y chromosome fertilizes an egg, the offspring will be male, XY. Distinguishing features. Autosomes versus sex chromosomes. Autosomes and sex chromosomes, while both essential components of our genetic makeup, exhibit distinct characteristics that set them apart. Understanding these differences is crucial for comprehending their roles in inheritance and development. Autosomes exist in homologous pairs, meaning that both chromosomes in a pair have the same size, shape, and carry the same genes at the same loci. Sex chromosomes, on the other hand, can differ in size and shape. The X chromosome is significantly larger than the Y chromosome. Another key difference lies in their gene content. Autosomes carry genes that control a wide range of traits, from physical characteristics to metabolic processes. Sex chromosomes, while also influencing some non-sexual traits, primarily determine an individual's sex. The inheritance patterns of autosomes and sex chromosomes also differ. Autosomes are inherited in a Mendelian fashion, with offspring receiving one copy of each autosome from each parent. Sex chromosomes, however, follow a different pattern, with females inheriting two X chromosomes and males inheriting one X and one Y chromosome.
Want to rise to your full potential in your studies and revise like a boss? You can trust Study Guide Today to have you covered. Subscribe to this channel and see our website linked in the description of this video to see revision articles to maximize your study gains.